Hello and welcome back to another gameplay video. Today I'm going to try something that a couple of you have suggested, which is making a shorter video. Personally, when I'm watching YouTube, I really like longer videos because I can just put them on in the background and kind of have them there. But I do also recognize the desire for shorter videos as well. So I think ideally I'd like to make some of each. So hopefully one longer video, one shorter video, that kind of thing. So please do let me know what you think of the length of this video and that plan. And as always, any opinions, advice, suggestions on my content is absolutely welcome. So today I thought that I would just do one leveling roulette, and I have no idea what it's going to be. I have no idea how it's going to go. This intro is being recorded live, so your guess is as good as mine, and we're going to find out together. But before we get into that, I have some very important news, which is my glam. So this is the current event glam, the Noctis event. I realize that right now it's pretty basic to be wearing all this stuff. I get it, but I think it's cute and I'm loving the in-game events in Final Fantasy. So here is my beautiful Noctis glam in all its glory. And now that we have the most important part of the video out of the way, we can get onto the actual gameplay. So let us hop into a 2D roulette. Healer Q times, am I right? Okay, easy. Okay, interesting. I don't love this dungeon, but we're gonna do what we can. I love how this dungeon looks. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have a gunbreaker, we have a dragoon, and we have a bard. So that's great. We have a ranged DPS and a melee DPS. You guys know that's my preference. This is why I don't like this dungeon. I feel like things here hit really hard. I also, I'll probably get some Gunbreaker mains in the comments for this one, but I just find Gunbreaker's the worst tank to heal for. I feel like you'll die so fast. Okay, he's gonna go get the key, that's fine. No, we don't, okay. Oh, okay. We got another boy. We got a boy. Okay. Bad monkey. Down. I mean, they are really cute though. It does feel a bit sad to kill them. I love this water. Okay, let's do this thing. Maybe I don't mind this dungeon. Too slow, he got it first. Bummer. Yeah, maybe I don't mind this dungeon. I'm not sure. I think maybe I was thinking of Hullbreaker Isle, which is an absolute nightmare, especially when you have newbies with you. Because a couple of the bosses have mechanics that you absolutely have to do. That tentacle boss, the final boss, oh my goodness. I explain the mechanics of that one every single time because it's so hectic, and like if everyone just splits up, it's really frustrating. Oops, just used my dot twice in a row. Non-optimized gameplay, that's what you're here for, right? I feel like I want to do more like level 80 roulettes or even expert roulettes with you guys, but I'm not quite sure how many of you would be worried about spoilers, how many of you actually have played through Shadowbringers and played to level 80 content. And I don't want to exclude you from stuff just because you haven't played through that yet, you know? So I thought for a start, we'll do some leveling and we'll see what we get to. Okay, nice. Let my tank go first. Womp. 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 I think I'm gonna sooner this bleed off him. Oh shit, never mind. Just gonna be way too slow. That's cool too. I swear I pressed that. Maybe I clipped it with another DCD. Oh well. I think while Gunbreaker is my least favorite tank to heal, the Glam has to be some of my absolute favorite. It was actually a little bit of trivia for you while we pull some fairly boring mobs. Gunbreaker was the first tank that I tried to level because I really like the style of the class. It seems really cool. Then I tried Dark Knight because a lot of people said that the rotation was super easy, and I haven't really played tanks before, so I wanted something pretty simple. But it turned out that Dark Knight was a little bit too simple at the start for me, and I just couldn't handle it. And then I tried Paladin, and I love Paladin. In terms of healer, I always kind of knew that I wanted to play Astrologian as a main, like from when I first read through the job descriptions before I even started playing the game. I was like, oh man, Astrologian is 100% me and what I will play. But you can't start as Astrologian, so I started as a white mage, and I think I kind of resent it. Like, I don't know, I think I just resented it because it wasn't Astrologian. I was like, I have to level all the way through on white mage before I can even get to the class I want to play. And I did try Scholar as well, very briefly, and I found it really difficult. I think, yeah, Scholar would definitely be, like, if Astrologian didn't exist, I would be a Scholar main. I would be a very bad Scholar main, but I would be a Scholar main. Oh, you got breathed on, buddy. Let me heal that for you. Can you? I'm curious, do you guys tend to have like one job that you stick to? Like, do you have a main, or do you just switch between like whatever you want to play? I feel like any of my friends will tell you that I'm like quite single-minded, and when I choose like a favorite something, that is my absolute favorite thing. And Astrologian is certainly that. So, yeah, definitely an Astrologian main at heart. Oh my goodness, I did not know that you could do this skip. Oh, okay, that's fine. Man, I always just pulled everything. I feel really stupid now. Yeah, I tend to pick like one thing to like, and then I like that thing with all of my heart, and that thing is Astrologian for sure. But I can definitely see a world where, like, if I played with a static, I can imagine it being really fun to like role swap a lot and play every role. As it is, it just kind of makes me nervous playing other roles a little bit. Oops, I did not need to refresh that dot, but that's fine. Like I said, we're here for non-optimal gameplay. This tank is really good. He definitely knows where he's going. Or she? She. Sorry, tank. Hard to tell with that very tanky armor. This area has a really high risk of people body pulling extra mobs. When I was, oops, I redrew, oh well. When I was leveling Paladin, I feel like every single time we came into this dungeon, people would just be like permanently butt pulling mobs. We just end up with this gigantic, huge pull. We've done really well this dungeon though, to not butt pull anything now. Nice job, everyone. Wow, he really got out of that in time, that AoE? That's crazy. No, not me. Why me? Oh, this frog. So annoying. Oh my goodness. You guys got me out of that hella quickly. Is this like a pro team? My god, these sprouts are killing it. Nice, good job. Oh, nope, not for me. Little pro tip, well, it's not pro, it's very standard, but a little tip for any Astrologian players out there. Most of the time, if you're running to keep up with the tank, it's not really worth putting your cards on anyone. But if you have a ranged physical DPS, they can actually do like a decent amount of damage while they, well, actually, like they can do all their stuff while they're moving. So you can chuck your ranged cards on any ranged physical DPS and they will be able to do stuff even while you're running around after a tank. It's very convenient. Okay, final boss time. It's the dragon. Na 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 na. It's the dragon. This guy actually looks, sorry, this girl actually looks super cool. Love it. Okay. Oh, nope. I thought we were ready. I'm sorry. I don't think I actually pulled that. I think the tank did. I just like panicked for a second. I'm always so nervous about pulling things if people aren't there yet or if people are watching cutscenes, but no one was. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I just pulled the perfect 2 cards. A spear for my dragoon and then an arrow for my bard. Which, the arrow is technically, numerically, not the best card for a bard. But thematically, I always like to play it on a bard. Okay, there we go. Now he can have a numerically correct card. Okay, so this guy's going to spit poison, and the trick is you want to keep him out of the poison because he heals from it. My tank is obviously very well aware of that. The other trick is he's going to spit poison at someone. So if I stand over here, my tank won't have to move him if he spits on me because I'll already be out of the spit. I mean, you guys get what I mean. I'll already be out of the dragon. But he didn't, of course. Classically, he chose to spit on the tank. Love that. Okay, I've got an arrow, and this time I'll play it on the dragoon. Hey, he's spitting on me. Yeah, that's right. You spit on me. Okay. Sounded a little dirtier than I would have liked it to, but sometimes you just want a dragon to spit on you, you know? That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to kink shame, guys. Oh, oops. Why did I just was trying to press 1 and I pressed control 1, which is my swift cast raise macro. Very smooth. Flawless gameplay. Gonna commend the tank before they leave. Okay, so this was a much shorter video, obviously, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it's pretty chill to do these kinds of things. Please do let me know if you'd like to see like different types of short video. Like, I am happy to do pretty much any kind of content in Final Fantasy XIV, even if I haven't tried it before. I'm very interested in testing out new stuff, and I know there's plenty of things to do, so give me some ideas, we'll see what we can come up with, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.